literally the only person who sends me things on Instagram is Cheska, and she sends me these dice giveaways that she's always participating in, because she's sending it to me to be like, check this out, and like I think it gets her like extra entries or something when she does it.
Yeah.
So this is the only time I open Instagram. I don't know why. I used to be like really big into Instagram.
Well, so today at work,
because I used to like it better because you could just post a picture and you didn't have to say anything. But then I think Instagram became like, you have
where did you come from?
You have to like do all these hashtags and stuff for people to see it, I feel like, and I just fell off.
So I was trying to read about
another one.
How the Instagram algorithm works today, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's insane. It's like the most complicated thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
So the Instagram algorithm, I guess, if I'm understanding it right, there is like 3 parts to the Instagram algorithm.
Okay.
Like 3 pages, and they each kind of
time zones. Okay, so they take that into consideration.
I think so. But what happens is like you curate based on what you post and what you like and like all the stuff on there, what it's going to show you, right?
Okay, that makes sense.
Who are you?
The Bell Lords, as I call them. I don't know what they're actually called. I just call them the Bell Lords.
Help. Ow.
They are kind of annoying.
You curate, what you're, stop.
Ian's like, I'm trying to tell you about the Instagram algorithm, okay?
But like, so each part of the page,
nice dodge,
has its own little algorithm part. Like, as you watch and view stuff on there, it curates it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it shows you more of what you like, and then like,
to get the item.
I have a whip too. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Watch out.
Indiana Jones over here.
So as you like curate it, it does that, and then, but then like there's another algorithm that like for the front page of Instagram that like shows you all 3 of those ones, like algorithmically sorts all 3 of them. Oh hey, we have fun over there. I'll talk to you later. Oh, Cheska!
Yay! Yeah, I've been sharing your stuff around in like other chats and stuff, and I have been talking to her about it because she called me to she called me to explain. Oh, I have to show it off actually. Hold on, I'm getting distracted.
There she goes. Oh, I see you over there. Nani? Yo, we were just watching One Piece.
She called me to explain this. She got me, this was one of the birthday gifts that her and Tina sent me. It's a giant D20, obviously. And so she was explaining the story behind this to me. And I was telling her about your comic. I know, it's huge. It's wooden. It's super lightweight. It's actually empty on the inside.
Like me.
Well, I guess what you're supposed to do is use this bag inside of it, and you're supposed to put all of your dice in there, and then it's supposed to be like a big dice cookie jar. But like, what I'm really just gonna use it for is I'm gonna roll it on the couch when I go to D&D. I'm gonna be like.
But it is a really cool gift.
And she was telling me apparently it's also blacklight, glow in the dark, like
Is this a cave?
Activated.
Or is that just shadow?
If it's a cave, it's one that I hadn't found, so I don't know. But we don't have a black light, so. It's handmade, it's handmade, like it's all wooden. She got it off of Etsy, I think. I can never find where it actually opens, so I just end up pulling on it a bunch. I bet I'm gonna break it at one point. But yeah, it's really cool.
Also, everyone say hi to Gizmo behind us.
She's just sitting there. Hi, baby.
She's vibing.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, this was one of my birthday gifts. Was this giant D20? I know I was like, I think it opened somewhere around the 20, so now I'm just, oh, it is, okay. Like, literally underneath the 20 is how you know.
We were talking about, before the stream started, how stinky Gizmo's breath is.
Wow, you're just calling Gizmo out on stream like that?
Yeah.
She is very stinky.
Also, you should have seen, Luna was attached to me earlier.
I tried to pick Luna up off of Ian earlier to, like, move her so I could give him his bowl for dinner, and she literally, like, dug her claws in and was, like, pulling the blanket with her as I was, like, picking her up to move her. So, I guess she missed you a lot today.
What happened here?
What happened here? But yeah, I hope that, whenever we have, like, office space where we can each have, like, our own setup, I want to put that D20, like, behind me to show.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
In the background. I think it would be a good background thing.
Oh, wait. So I hold triangle.
Uh-huh. There you go. Oh, actually, I was literally just talking to Ian about this.
Like, it was like... sorry. I think your birthday was fun, but very low-key, and now you're like, I have stuff to do.
Well, no, it's just, it was low-key, but, like, it was weird, because, like, we ate late, and so then we ended up not being super hungry until later. But the thing is, we ate dinner really late. We ended up eating dinner really late, and I had wanted to originally go to, like, Insomnia Cookies, because it's, like, our cookie dessert spot for my birthday after, but then I was so full because we ate late that I was like, if I get a cookie right now, like, I'm not going to eat it. So I told Ian today after stream if I feel motivated enough, if I feel motivated enough, then I think we should go to Insomnia Cookies and get my cookie.
What
my
are
birthday
you?
Cookie. Oh my god. So I didn't find this place, so I have no idea what you're about to encounter in here.
I just heard, like... I was like, oh, shit.
It's a little gremlin. Oh, these are demi-humans.
Yeah? We'll get destroyed.
They shouldn't be that tough. It's just if there's a lot of them, it'll be hard. But
maybe.
They sent me an email yesterday. That said something like I got 25% off a cookie cake if I wanted to buy a whole cake. And I was like, I don't know if I want to buy a whole cake, but I could maybe see if they would give it off of a cookie or something. I don't know.
But I gotta say, I really enjoyed just being out with Sez yesterday. And now I'm like, oh, she's moving.
Yeah, so one of our friends is moving away. She's moving to Denver in like a few days. I think actually tomorrow might be.
Where'd you come from? How'd you get behind me?
Oh, geez, they're climbing out of the walls. What the heck?
You guys ain't got shit.
But yeah, I have a couple friends that living in Denver now, so it's just more reason to go visit. I've never been to Denver.
Hey.
There you go. Got him.
Goodbye.
Don't fall down there. I bet you'll die.
So they were up there.
There, yeah. So...
Plump sort ahead.
Because it's a hefty beast bone. Get it?
I thought they were talking about the guy with the big club that was down here.
Oh, maybe. But, so, I'm also playing Elden Ring, and earlier I had told Ian, like, oh, I'm gonna go to, like, this other area so that I'm not, like, exploring the same area as you, and then it turns out the area was just too hard. I didn't want to be there yet. So, I ended up going back towards, like, the Raya Lucaria, which is the area where you're going towards right now. But instead of going straight, like you just did, and you found this cave, I literally just turned around and went the other way, and then I'm in a whole other area now, so I shouldn't know anything that you encounter, unless it's something that, like, NL saw already.
Oh.
Big spider lord. Trap ahead.
How did I die?
I usually hit the lock-on button to see if there's, like, an enemy that I can't see. Yeah, I just play when Ian's not home. Basically. Yeah, how did that guy die? Oh.
Oh, God!
Oh, no. Oh, they're all coming for you now. I mean, yeah, that's true. I will have to finish the game soon, because soon Ian will be home all the time, so then what am I gonna do? But...
Oh, God! Get him!
And I'm nowhere near close to finishing this game. Like, I've completed the first area, but I've, like, just started to scratch the surface on, like, the second area, really.
Ah! Little demon!
Ian's panicking.
They just blend in so well, I hate them.
Yeah, the demi-humans are really good at doing, like, jumping out ambush.
Some of the big streamers we like have finished it.
I think I have one friend that I know has finished it, and I know it's because he didn't do, like, all of the stuff that you could potentially do. Like, he didn't explore all the areas, he kind of just followed the main, like, thing that it took you on, and eventually ended up at the end area and just, like, beat the final boss. So, he didn't, like, really intend to finish the game. It's just by him not doing any of the exploration aspect, really, ended up at the end, so...
So that's all there is in here?
Oh, I would look around.
I got the spear talisman, there's no exit.
Oh.
I just did a whole lap around this.
Is it this joint? Tranquility.
Also, like, usually I set our weekly sub goal at 2. Twitch was wigging out, and anytime I tried to change the sub goal today, it wouldn't let me set the goal unless I hit 10. So that's why it says 10 right now.
10 subs, that's it.
Well, actually, that's what, like, the Twitch algorithm recommends we set it as.
Oh, you know what? I bet you jumped down.
Well, yeah, but that's what I meant is, like, is that awesome
for this area, yeah. Just be careful. Don't die. Make sure you do it. Make sure you platform correctly. This game is very punishing like that.
So lonely. Life.
So I was showing Ian, I saw this, meme that was shared. I think it was actually in Party of Two's chat, where somebody had taken, like, some common, Dark Souls, or, like, Elden Ring messages, like, that you can leave, and they put it on booty shorts.
Oh,
They put the messages on booty shorts, and I was like, this is, like, I feel like people would really buy this as, like, a joke thing. Oh, this looks exciting. Wait, what's behind you? Is there a path? I think cause especially cause
hello?
One of the main...
Sligu, is that you?
One of the main jokes in this game is try finger butthole. Like B-U-T.
Oh, God!
So if you put that on booty shorts...
Oh.
Yes, these are the crystal slugs. I don't know what they're actually called. These are just names that I give everything. Crystal slug lords. Nice. I feel like you're descending into the crystal dragon lair. Like, I assumed, because I kept seeing crystals in this game, that there has to be a crystal dragon, because I know that Miyazaki loves crystal dragons, right? Because that's one of the bosses in the other games. So, I'm just waiting. I've been seeing all these, like, crystalline areas, just waiting for it to show up. You area up left, then try fire. What's to the left? Oh, it's a bunch of them. They're all just... That's what they look like when they're asleep.
Yeah, you want to see what they look like? when they're dead.
Sure. Nice. Wow, that was very satisfying.
Good morning. Good night.
Oh my god.
Gotta admit, that was pretty clutch.
Yeah?
Okay.
So yeah, so anyway, yesterday, what we ended up doing for my birthday. Yeah, his one move, the bloody slash move, was like, is pretty powerful. So you can usually one hit most of the lesser enemies. But yeah, so yesterday for my birthday, we went out to brunch at our favorite brunch place. And then we met my friend, Says, who's moving away for drinks, and just hung out on the one side of the belt line and just enjoyed, you know, some hangout time. And then we were like not hungry because the brunch we both got like French toast with bacon. It was very filling. So we weren't hungry yet. So we came home and...
This is the one that breaks, right?
Yes, that's the one that breaks. And then we started the soccer game, and then they won.
They won 5-1.
The soccer game, like, by a lot.
Yeah, so if
they're destroyed.
We have to lose... If we didn't score any goals on Wednesday, we have to lose 6-0 to not qualify for the World Cup.
Dang. Yeah, so you put ourselves in a really nice position where they're basically not going to get eliminated. And then, had a late dinner, and then that was it.
Alas, Romeo! How did this happen to you?
Oh my god.
It just reminds me of in Bonnie and Clyde versus Romeo and Juliet, when she's like, "Oh Romeo! Oh Romeo!"
Oh Romeo! I really liked that. What was it called? Lavender something?
Oh, the one you had, that blue drink? Yeah, it looked good. I wanted
the purple drink.
I was hoping we were gonna do a third round because I wanted to try that one.
Oh, well, it seemed like Sez was like,
I'm out.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, if I have a third drink, I like can't drive because it's like hard liquor. So, unless we just hung out there all night.
Yeah. So, because I first had, so this is a place Ronnie took me for my birthday because she knows I like whiskey a lot. Like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was definitely pre-pandemic, so...
So we went there, and I got this whiskey called Fiddler, which I really liked. And when I was there yesterday, I saw on the shelf, it was like Fiddler, but a different color label, and I was like, what's that? And the girl behind the counter was like, oh, that's Fiddler, but it's like a rye Fiddler. And I was like, oh, that's my favorite kind. Favorite kind of whiskey. So I got that, and it was really good. And I had a mixed drink that I had. This was moving. I had to try it because it was named Rosemary's Baby, which is one of my favorite horror movies. And this also comes back to Will Smith. We're bringing the whole fucking political spectrum into this.
Okay, jeez. How's this gonna...
It was good. It tasted like Sprite.
Yeah, it was good.
This looks like a boss.
I'm trying to remember what mine was called. It was like Lavender Epiphany or some kind of fun name like that, but it was like with like a blueberry lavender like mixture.
No!
Oh no.
Help me! Knights!
And then vodka. It goes vodka. This is very good. Oh man, this is the guy from the one Evergel.
Yeah.
But you gotta just like fight him like this. What is he doing down here? So this is just the generic. Oh, look at how much damage your blood slash does, though. Oh no, you don't have any healing left, do you? No, no healing.
Okay.
No! Oh, okay. Yes, okay, I remember the friend that had the coming out stream. He had a stream the other day where a friend brought over his VR headset. Oh, this is gonna be good, I bet. While he was helping him set it up, he stood right behind him, almost like a back hug, and my friend's face was priceless. It was like I was reading a boys love manga, so I drew some moments from the stream for him. It was like the romantic moment where they're like, oh, hold on, let me just adjust this for you, and he's like standing behind him. Oh, that's so good. Well, I mean, it sounds like, he came out, he's living his best life now.
Die! Why won't you get hit?
Look how he called the others, probably. Remember, they're all up by that other fire. Or you could just jump down, honestly. Like, you don't have to fight them because you're going down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where they're like, let me show you how to shoot, and
cool.
with the pool table, and they're like bending over. Yeah. That's true.
Oh, I think I made a mistake. Nope, I'm good.
You lived. I mean, you took a significant amount of damage, but you lived. Oh, for sure. All those moments like that. Oh. Goodbye.
Yep.
Goodbye. This is the end.
Anyways. So people are real mad about Will Smith, right? Even though, like, okay, like, yes, what he did was probably not good. Like, not acceptable behavior, even though I don't really think it was that bad. Because I do think a lot of people ignore that Chris Rock has been, like, egging Will Smith on for years.
I just wish that people just leave Will Smith alone. I feel like he's already going through enough.
But people are like, we need to ban Will Smith from, like, the Academy. And I'm like, bruh, Roman Polanski is a fucking pedophile, and they gave him the Oscar in 2003.
So, some people made some good points, because, like, a lot of, I mean, it unfortunately goes without saying, white people have been complaining about Will Smith, right?
Yeah. Saying
that it was, like, the most, like, violent thing that has happened in the history of the Oscars or something. I'm like, no, it hasn't. It's just, like, you guys are just stupid and don't know the history. Yeah,
It was the scene from, I don't think you've ever seen this scene, really, but it's in Dragon Ball. I heard something. Like, there's a moment where Frieza, I can't remember what he says to Goku, but it's like the first fight, like right when Goku's gone Super Saiyan. And, like, there's, like, a scene where it's from, like, Frieza's perspective looking up at Goku as he raises his hand to slap Frieza. And it was, like, Will Smith on Frieza, or Chris Rock on Frieza's back, and when Goku's hand coming down, it said Will Smith.
Oh my god.
Alright, so where the fuck did I jump off last time?
But anyway, the point I was gonna make is, like, I don't really watch award shows like that, because we already know that they're, like, super, like, ingrained in... like, systemic racism already, right? Like, you should know that by the fact that, like, I think the first black person to win an Oscar was, like, Halle Berry, and that was only, like, 10 years ago or something like that. So it's already, like...
Oh, that's dead end.
Like, you should already know. And also, like, Oscars so white trends, I feel like every Oscar season, I feel like it happens. But anyway, somebody shared the clip, and I remember I had seen this clip before of... Native American actress. I saw a Yu-Gi-Oh card that said the right arm of the Fresh Prince and I died. But she, like, goes up and she says the speech about, like, you know, how her people have been, like, negatively portrayed in Hollywood and stuff a lot. And I guess they had to, like, physically restrain somebody because, like, an actor that was in the crowd, like, tried to run up to, like, hit her. And then... like, literally, after she, like, leaves the stage...
Oh! I forgot you guys were here.
Clint Eastwood, like, comes up after her and, like, makes a joke about it. And it's just, like...
Clint Eastwood is notorious racist.
Clint Eastwood isn't it, but this is what I'm saying, is, like, all those people were just, like... all their behaviors were just, like, waved away. But, like, Will Smith, they're like, oh no, he's, like, just so violent, you know?
Oh. Skeletons?
But anyway, I ultimately just wish that, like, I wish it was also all over my timeline, and I was like, by, like, after the first hour, I was ready to, like, see something else on my timeline.
No! Skeletons! How did you die?
Left you. There's one left. I don't know where he is. He's right by the entrance. Look! Or is he stuck in the... Oh, I thought he was, like, stuck in the...
He's fighting the slugmen.
Oh, he is kind of stuck in the entrance. Oh, so close! So close! Oh, the littlest tiny
Alright, so I've got to
to
kill the slugs.
Yeah, look at them.
Like, he's just standing there poking the slugs through the fog
I feel
wall.
like that... Come on. I feel like From Software, that shouldn't be a thing, right? Also, why is there not, like, a Steak of Marika there or something? Yeah!
I was like, can I survive that one?
That's exactly what I mean. Like, that kind of response is just like... Really? I mean, yeah, he did just walk up on stage and slap another man, but, like, come on. For real. I just feel like that's overreacting.
Yeah.
To be like, we're gonna arrest him, you know? I also saw a bunch of people, like, posting memes that are like, oh, what the heck is that? What the heck is the show that Jada is on?
I have no idea.
Something Table? So, like, whatever talk show she's on, and they were, like, me tuning in for the next episode of, like, Table Talk with Jada to see what she says. And I have no idea when it's on, or what it is. The red table.
Like,
that
honestly,
sounds right.
I was so unfamiliar with Jada that when we were rewatching The Matrix, you were like, that's Jada Smith, and I was like, oh yeah, is it?
Yeah, we rewatched the Matrix movies, and I was like, oh, Jada Smith is in this? And he was like, she is? And I was like, that's her right there. That's her on the screen. She's...
Like, what is she famous for? Like, what did she do that made her famous? Before, like, The Matrix, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. I mean, I feel like I didn't really follow her that much as an actress, so I don't really know, like, what she was in. There's all the slugs.
Yeah.
Oh, those ones don't matter, I guess. Yeah, because they're not near the door. So just these ones. But yeah, let's see what else she was in. That she was, like, famous for.
Sorry, but also...
Go ahead.
If you watch the video, Will Smith is, like, laughing, right? Like, Chris Rock makes a joke, and then he looks back, and Jada's like... And Will Smith is like...
She was in The Nutty Professor? And set it off. I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's been a long time since I've seen The Nutty Professor.
It has also been a long time since I've seen The Nutty Professor, so... Oh yeah, there's her show, The Red Table Talk is the name of the show, yeah. She was in Girls Trip? Is she one of the main girls in Girls Trip? I remember watching that movie, like, 2017, maybe? That was a good movie, that was funny.
Girls Trip?
Oh, she was in the Gotham TV show.
Oh, okay. I heard that was good.
I don't know if you ever watched it. It's okay. She's one of the bad guys. I totally forgot. She's like one of the mob bosses or something like that. I haven't seen most of these though that she's in. Oh, she was in Bad Moms apparently. I didn't see that one. A big movie in black culture, also with Queen Latifah, about bank robbers. Okay. Is it good? I feel like I could add it to my watch list. She's in Magic Mike XXL. Anybody see that one?
I haven't seen the first Magic Mike because I don't think Channing Tatum is attractive.
I think I saw the first one because it was like me and all my girlfriends and we were like, oh, Magic Mike, we're gonna go see it. And then it was alright. It was not that great.
Get them skeletons! Help me!
It is good. She's apparently in Princess Mononoke? I don't know how dated it is.
Cerulean Amber Medallion.
Fair enough. Who is she in Princess Mononoke? Need to know this. She's probably like the... She's Toki. Is that the...
Raises maximum FP. Is that permanent?
I mean, it seems like it would be permanent. It doesn't say it's temporary. Oh, she's like the... Okay. She's like one of the worker ladies. Princess Mononoke, apparently. I love Princess Mononoke.
I don't know how
like,
they
who is she in
use that thing.
What?
The medallion I just got.
You gotta put it in one of those spots.
Oh, it's what. Okay, so I have stamina recovery and final hit of chain attacks. We'll leave it off for now. I see an item.
Really are in like the crystal caverns right now, though. I want to see something cool. Something cool happen.
We just fought a fucking monster.
Yeah, but so I want to see some like other cool thing happen.
Never satisfied.
No. I want to see more stuff. Oh, this is where you drop down. Those 3 dudes. I like the crunching sound effect under your feet
Crunch, crunch,
as you're
crunch.
stepping on all the crystals.
Magic, magic.
Okay. Okay. Well, where are we? Oh, you're on the other side.
Oh, who are you?
Yeah. Oh.
You got a pupper. Okay, I need
What?
I need to rest first.
You
but-
have a best friend wolf? What the heck?
Slumbering Wolf Shack.
Oh my god, I gotta find this cave now. I gotta find these NPCs.
Well, I have bad news for you. That
It's
guy's
Princess
a hard counter to your magic.
Princess Mono. That's okay. I just send my wolves at him and then I throw magic at him from afar. That's what I do with all the boss fights. I send somebody else in and then I just throw magic at him from afar.
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, look at their eyes.
You're not wearing any shoes, lady.
Possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
What?
What are you?
I told the
Yeah, who are you?
brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have
Said he
you
was
come
at the
to
self
take
checkout
more
and this
from me?
very large muscled biker lady asked for his help and she said, "You smell good, boy." When he got closer, I told him I'm gonna draw that. Oh my god.
Okay.
I love it. He large muscle biker lady. That sounds like my aesthetic right there.
Hole.
I like when they put the message, something like small swords required ahead.
Yeah.
So what did she want from you?
She doesn't want anything from me. In fact, she wants to be left alone.
I told
Reminds me
you
of God of War, yeah.
already that I possess no such medallion. Or
Who
have
are you?
come to take
Where are
more
your
from me?
shoes?
Was my other half not enough?
What? We didn't take anything from her. Did we?
No, I don't
She
think so.
encountered another Tarnished that she's just like
That's what it seems like.
associating us with them. Rude.
Not all tarnished.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, I guess this is a dead end. Also, I was trying to figure out, if you zoom out, I wanted to figure out how to get there. To that little, like, castle. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
This one?
No, this right here.
Haven't I been there?
No. It's not part of the Stormvale Castle. It's like a separate thing.
Oh.
And I was like, how do I... Oh, I don't know
no,
if they're doing
but-
teacher strikes.
Georgia's public school system is bad, and it's not only bad because of that, like, you know, that, but because the teachers don't get contracts here. So there's not really, like, I don't know the full union information in Georgia. The teachers union doesn't seem to be as strong here.
I think the teachers did strike originally when all those other strikes were happening back in like 2019, I think. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's like another mass round of teacher strikes happening, if that did happen. But yeah, like Ian said, I'm not really sure.
Who wants to be tutored in French? I will be your teacher. Call me senpai.
Oh my god.
Le senpai français.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a... Oh, what the fuck?
It's really just like
There's a reason I'm not
honestly
teaching.
disrespectful to teachers that they get paid so little. You're like, you. I mean, Ian's sister is a teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for a second he was gonna turn around successfully. Yeah, they basically are like, which is honestly, I feel like part of the problem is that is what a lot of parents see teachers as. Is they're like, I just don't want my kid to be home for like 8 hours so I can like go to work and not have to worry. Basically, just keep them alive.
Yeah.
And make sure.
Oh, you're alive.
Make sure they get these like multiple choice questions right on a test, and that's all they really care about.
Like, you know, this is the reason I'm not teaching, because if you want me to be your child's parent, guardian, nutritionist, psychologist, you better pay me. And it better be near 200,000 a year.
Right. And instead it's like, I think, well, I don't want to assume, but I feel like the average teacher salary would be like 40,000 if they were like already have been working there for a while.
It depends on if you are a certified teacher or not. Like, I have a master's, but I didn't do my certification. That you go from like 40 to like 60 or 70.
Okay. After that, yeah.
But
I feel like New York, they probably get paid better.
Getting the certification is annoying.
Yeah. You see you? Does that guy see you?
Hey guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is like, come on. Why wouldn't they just go work somewhere else? Or that's why you have all these teachers that are like, they teach full time and then they work part time at Starbucks too, or something like that, because they can't afford. Yeah, they went to school for.
Yeah, like I went to school for 4 years to do that,
and now I can't
really
even afford to pay my rent, basically.
Fire Monk's Prayer Book.
Oh my god, you're finding all this good stuff that I need. I need the fire.
Fire spur me.
Okay.
Anyways, what I'm saying is now I'm unemployed.
What I'm saying is,
yeah, I'm hoping like my Instagram, TikTok, Ko-fi idea. I don't necessarily need to make like a lot of money, right? But I would like to start growing somewhere positive, like to do what like I really want to do.
Yeah.
It's just a little something.
Right.
Also, Harmony, you should make a Ko-fi, or you made a Patreon, right?
Yeah, they have a Patreon.
Okay. Similar, very similar. I just like the gimmick of Ko-fi more.
Oh, yeah?
Like, buy me a coffee.
Oh, you just like that.
The starving artist gimmick. Like, also, I like that you can't just put, like, back me so I can buy a new car or something, you know? Like...
Well, I mean, isn't that what, like, GoFundMe is for?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
I need a new
like,
car.
Patreon is fine. It's a good service.
I like Patreon. I follow a few people on Patreon.
Does Patreon have, like Twitch integration? Because we can, like, integrate Ko-fi into Twitch.
Oh,
I just don't know if I really want to, because, like, there are people on there who are, like, gaming creators, right? But, like, I don't feel like our gaming... Like, Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's just
I don't feel like we do anything that creative. Like, we're just vibing and hanging out with our friends.
Yeah, most of the time. We're just kind of playing games and chatting.
Speaking of which, we should... Hello. Look into setting up... I want to find a table for playing tabletop card games on stream.
Okay.
Because I don't know where we're going to find one of those.
Just like a folding table?
Like one that we can put out here, one of us can sit here, one of us can sit here.
I mean, I think we could probably find that at Target. I would think. Unless you want, like, a specific type of table.
No, I just always am like, I'm gonna find this thing I really want, right?
Like, what I'm thinking is, let me know if this sounds appealing to you, just a cheap, like, white fold-out table, but then we could get, like... Yeah, it's poison. We could get, like, some cool, like, cloths or stuff to put on there, like, with patterns that we like. Or we could get just, like, a nice solid color.
Yeah, we can do that. There. My main question is, like, I want it to be wide enough that we're not, like, worrying about having, like, weird piles of cards in places and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we gotta order the Digimon decks. I'm really excited to do that. Also, like, what am I supposed to do here?
Look at him not chowing down. He loves that poison swamp water.
Like, do I just ride through on my horse?
Yeah, if you're on your horse, it doesn't poison you.
Oh.
Sorry, I forget that maybe you hadn't done stuff like that. But be careful of the crabs, because they can knock you off your horse pretty easily, so... Then you're in...
Ah, he's doing the sideways dance!
Then you're in the poison, and then you're screwed. Alright, maybe this crab sucks, actually, so don't worry about it.
Stop!
Oh, that's what I'm worried about.
I don't understand how HP on the horse works. Well, actually, I think this is a UI thing more. They show your horse's HP, but they don't show your HP except in the top left, right? Which makes it very frustrating to keep track of HP in that situation.
Okay.
Like, I think both of your HP should be shown above your horse there.
Interesting.
Because, like, a lot of times when I die, it's not me that died, it's the horse that died, or it's, like, one or the other, but I can't keep track of both their HPs, because you're looking at the fights, so, like, you know, something's hunting you down. You don't have time to look up the top left corner.
Okay.
You guys having a good time up there?
Already pillaged from you, so no worries. Stake a mark there. Oh, hey guys, you going into swamp for a little constitutional?
Where's the stake of Marva?
You just rode by it. Right there.
I don't have to activate these, right?
No, it's just when you get close, they just save it. But then I think after you get a certain, like, distance from it, it goes away. Like, it doesn't work anymore, so...
What are you guys doing out there?
They're doing weird
Are
fire
they gonna fight
stuff.
the crab?
Maybe. This is interesting, because so the poison area kind of looks like the area I'm in right now, and I wonder if you found, like, a different entrance, or if this is the same entrance.
These guys come back if I kill them, right?
Yeah, they do.
So
They're like the giants
Yeah.
of this area. Big old crabs. Crab Lord.
I do not like the sound this makes.
You don't like the slooshing?
No.
Ooh. I hate trying to get these things while I'm on the horse. It's so hard to hit them. It's not disappearing for some reason.
If you hit them. Vow of the Indomitable.
That looks like a sacred one.
They don't disappear as long as you connect.
Perfect for my faith build.
Alright, what area do you think we should head towards?
I'm trying to see if, like, I thought I was, like, back here, but I feel like I'm actually where you're going. Like, I feel like I was in this area earlier when you came home. That's where I was.
Oh.
So maybe I lied. Well, I thought you would be going towards the university, so I was like, oh, I'll check out over here.
Hello, crap. I like their little dance they do.
It's a very grim area. This area reminded me a lot of Bloodborne, like all the hanging people and...
Like, what do you mean? Like how I record it? Hello? Did you find this guy?
Yep. Yep, this is the same area I was in earlier.
Does this guy talk, or does he just attack?
He will attack you.
Like, how do I record it? Or, like, Because I don't have a DAW. I really want a DAW. That's them making the noise, right?
Yeah, it's them. Are you using a program or live instruments?
Oh, I recorded I'm playing the instrument. Yeah.
Just with the guitar?
Yeah. Or, well, I do really want a piano.
I know, we keep saying that we're gonna get a keyboard. The thing is, we just don't have room.
Yeah.
Like, we could conceivably have room if we just were like, we don't really have people over that often. Might as well just keep a keyboard right in the middle of the living room.
But yeah, like, that one I sent you, which, like, was not a good recording, to be fair. Like, I don't even think it sounded particularly good. I was just like, I'm making music. I'm gonna share it with people, and they're gonna be forced to listen to me suck.
Just having fun making music.
Anyways, that was recorded on my iPhone. Because this is a problem with, recording music. Oh, what's behind us? is that the latency between, if you don't have a real software for it, what happens is hey, you guys leave my skeleton alone. You guys are still alive?
There's just a lot of them.
Albernic blood clot. What happens is you record the instrument, right? And then when you record in the microphone, if you don't have the right software, there's like a latency, but that's like 0.5 milliseconds. So you're hearing the music and you're singing along or doing whatever, but it's recording, like the time it takes for the microphone to pick it up and for it to travel to the computer, it's like 0.5 milliseconds behind what you were doing in the actual recording.
You know what I just realized? There's an item over there, by the way. I don't know if you want it, but you didn't beat Goderick yet.
No.
Right? Okay. For some reason in my mind I was like, you already beat Goderick, so you're going to go to the University of Raya Lucaria next, but you haven't gotten to do that yet.
The village is done for. Albus! Alas, earwax.
Old Albus.
Tom is sending me Will Smith memes.
What was the wolf girl's name? Do you remember?
No.
Sorry, I just had a moment of like, oh, maybe that NPC is who I'm supposed to be looking for something.
But yeah, you gonna make music, Harmony? We must hear you sing. But yeah, I can play most of it for reasons unknown now.
I will just warn you, if you go up that hill, just be careful.
This what hill?
No, behind. It's like behind you. It's the opposite direction you're facing right now. You see all those blood stains?
Yeah.
So just be careful. You see all those guys. See him?
Yep.
You see him? Oh.
Get them, skeletons!
He's like not super hard, but he still like gave me a little bit of trouble. Oh man, look at your bloody slash does so much more damage than like my magic attacks even were doing to him.
Stand up, soldier.
He does use fire, so maybe it wasn't as effective because it was like fire-based stuff. A short animation for my webcomic title.
I was like, I'll make some music. But yeah, if you have someone, I like making... Well, nice. I'm not like a professional composer, obviously, but I have a solid understanding of music theory.
Well, Harmony says they think they found someone.
I also read that.
Oh,
out
sorry.
loud.
Alright.
Break! Back! To the edge! Go!
Be gone!
But yeah, what are they making? Like, I know, like, obviously you found someone, but I like when people animate their own stuff, because I think the animation is more unique.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, are you Angry Pot?
Please, no. Dear me. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please.
Rodney, when she's waking up and no one's made her coffee yet.
Wait, then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
He's having a hard time.
Goodness me.
Like, it's very, like, From Software, but the fact that the NPCs' mouths never really move with the dialogue is, like...
We're finished.
A fox? Picking up a threaded needle and running and jumping into my logo.
Oh! That's cute!
Yeah.
I like that. That's a really cute idea.
Their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
Oh, I have 2 of those now.
I don't think they're for the same, because you got the other one from Kenneth, right?
Then please
Latenna.
give it to her.
That's what
That's
I was wondering.
the
if that's
lady.
wolf. Is that Wolf Girl?
I think so.
Chosen land away. The
Okay, so you
medallion
found her
journey
before I
from
did.
treasured for dear Latenna.
Look across at our beautiful village. Where's the map piece out here?
That's a good question. Yeah, I guess I must have found it because I think it's exposed on mine, but maybe I got it up north farther somewhere? I don't know.
Is that you guys making that sound? You scared me.
They're heavy breathing, okay? It's hard being a reanimated spirit corpse.
Alright, so. First thing I want to do is come here. Just make sure I can't upgrade anything. He, like me, quit his job in January, wanted to support him. Ah, okay.
That's cool.
What? Ah!
What is happening? What? What happened?
No! What happened here?
What? What? This didn't happen to me? I guess... Did you murder everybody in the
How
hole?
dare you?
What the frick? That was a great enemy? Took like 3 hits.
What's happening? What?
What was that? Okay. What was that guy's name? Inya? Something?
We all just trying to
Anyway.
live our dreams. Friend, what happened?
You appear to be doing well. Very good.
What was my dream? Well, honestly, ironically, I wanted to be an author when I was younger. I wrote a lot of books, and
Give a prayer book?
yeah. So if you find prayer books, you can give it to him, and then he will learn the incantations to teach them to you.
Yeah.
So like you picked up the Fire Monk prayer book, and then you will unlock the new
Okay.
incantations from him.
I
But
thank
yeah, weirdly enough, I like in high school. Well, honestly, I flip flopped a lot about what I want to do. Maybe that's why I don't have a passion now because I kept changing my mind about what I wanted. Like when I was younger, I wanted to be a paleontologist, like look up dinosaur bones. And then I wanted to be a marine biologist because I wanted to work at the aquarium. And then as I got older, I was really into writing and I wrote a lot of stuff like poetry, books type things. And they were all like what you would expect a teenage girl to write. I feel like where it's like she's like the humble, unassuming main character and like she somehow gets stuck in a love triangle with other people and she's like I could never be like the one to save everybody, but she has like some kind of special power that like makes her very special, stuff like that. So I mean, not anything amazing. I feel like if I look back at stuff that I wrote in high school now, I'm like, that was, you know, typical high school girl stuff.
Oh.
Nice. And I went to school for cultural anthropology because for a little while I was thinking I would be like a
Indiana Jones.
full-blown, yeah, like a full-blown anthropologist, but like the one that's like going into the jungle to live for like 3 years, and then I would write an ethnology on like having lived there, and that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I went back and looked at them, I think the longest one that I ever wrote, God, this might be very embarrassing. Let's see.
What?
Wow, so is he the guy that you fought? What the heck happened? Why did that happen?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Sir, what happened?
Well, I think the longest one I ever wrote, I think I titled it like Black Lotus or something.
Whoa, black brother, brown.
And the premise was that. Oh yeah, see, okay, so maybe it is going back and looking at them. But the premise of them, of the longest thing that I ever wrote was that essentially there was like this alien species that had come to Earth like a long, long time ago, but nobody knew that they were there. But they like lived as symbiotes with like a human host, and the main character girl was like host to like the most powerful one.
I could upgrade that.
And like she was getting like new powers because of it when she like turned 18 or something, probably, I don't know. And then like when she like starts realizing she has these like people from like a, you know, government type agency come to like get her, and then she like finds out there's other people that have like these symbiotes and stuff like that. And that was like the longest one that I wrote, the longest story I ever wrote, but I never finished it. I only wrote like the first book, or as it were.
And that's the hard part about writing. And also it's like the premise behind what's it called, Murakami's writing novel, what I talk about when I talk about running. Like, he compares writing a book, like a full-length novel, to being like running a marathon, right? Where like you have to like do a little bit each day until you can run a full marathon.
True. But right now, my dream, my creative dream, I have my job, right? But it's not like I'm enterprise for the government is really the best way to describe it. It's not like I'm doing anything that's like, I don't find it super fulfilling, basically. But it pays well, so like I'm glad that I have this job, especially so I can like support Ian and like all that stuff. But there you go. Oh my god, now I know where to find this lady. Okay, because I got the other half too. But what I'm working on right now is actually making my own D&D campaign. So I've written a lot of stuff of my own like homebrew setting, and I want to make like, I don't want it to be like a full campaign, like the way most of them are usually done, but I want it to be like shorter episodes that people could potentially, if they liked the story, they could take it and put it into their own stuff. Because I feel like a lot of people do their own homebrew stuff rather than playing from the manuals.
Yeah.
So if I make it so that they could take it, and then it's just kind of an outline, but it has a lot of ideas, and then they can use it for that. But if they didn't want to think of their own idea, they could also just use the homebrew setting that I made up. And that's what I'm working on right now for my creative pursuit, mainly.
I must go back. There is something I must do.
We'll see if I ever actually get a... The idea would be to, like, have a...
You show me the way.
The dog?
To the land of
Is the dog dead?
If you accept...
Or is he just sleeping?
I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallions other half. Thank you kindly.
Sure, I'll do your side quest, mostly because I want to see this dog.
The forbidden lands north of the Erd Tree.
Oh damn, that's far away.
On the mountain tops of the giants.
I feel like you're not going to get there for a while. That's far away.
Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the time.
Not Lobo!
So that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Okay, goodbye. Where are you going?
Oh!
Oh, you got her spirit summoned.
I will fight at your side.
Yo, that's sick! I didn't know that you could do that. I wonder if there's other NPCs like that, where if you do their side quests, they like join you?
Maybe.
That's pretty cool. Okay, see, there's still so much in this game that's, like, surprising. I have, like, 30 hours myself in this.
And then let's get rid of this for now.
Old Albus.
Old Albus. Because the island we were trying to get to... Well, actually, you know what? Let's fight Goderick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking... I think I'm pretty close to leveling up.
Yeah, like 2,000 away. Do you have any runes that you could use, or?
Yeah.
Keep going. So to get 2,000, you would need to use 10 of the smallest runes. If you wanted to use that. If you wanted to do that way.
But yeah, I mean, like, this is something...
Lobo!
It's weird because like, Ronnie will definitely be happier doing another job. We're just... I need 56 runes. But, like, we're just, like, not quite sure what, you know?
Yeah, like, if I knew something that I was, like, super passionate about, that I could leave this job to, like, attempt to do that job, I would have done it already.
Yeah.
But I just don't... I've never been somebody who's like, this is, like, my passion, I'm gonna follow this. I've more been the type of person where I'm like, I don't really know what I want to do, so I'm just gonna let the wind blow me wherever it's gonna take me.
She
like,
wants to get blown.
That's why after college, I was like, I don't know, I have a degree, I guess I'll join the Peace Corps so I don't have to think about a job for a couple of years. Then I joined the Peace Corps, and when I came back, they were like, hey, you could get, like, you know, advanced placement in a government position if you applied. And I was like, I mean, I don't really want a government job, but I guess I'll apply, because I was just applying to everything when I came home. And then I got this job that I have. Yeah, now I'm just going with the flow.
That sometimes I'm envious of you for. Because, like, if I'm not doing something that my brain says is fun, right? Or, like, I've, like, an enjoyable... I enjoy hard work. But, like, if I don't find the work I'm doing to be worthwhile, I get very, like, mentally unhappy.
I really just try to, like, honestly, at work, I'm just, like, put in my 9 hours, and then just go home and you can do whatever you want. Like, I'll just put in my 9 hours a day, and then I'll just go home, and I can just live my life in that regard, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's how I try to look at it, because I don't really, like, enjoy my job while I'm there. It's a lot of, like, looking at spreadsheets and answering customer calls and, like, all that kind of stuff. It's...
You, sir, we shall duel.
I wonder if you can one-hit these guys now. Come here. Okay, well, not with the whip you can't. Did you level up your whip? Or no?
No, that's actually a good point. I did a little bit.
You should have enough to level up yourself now, though.
But I should also go level up my whip. So I'm just gonna go back to the round table. Please don't be bloody.
Yeah, that was super weird. I wonder why I did that. I wonder if it's because of that location that you went to, because I haven't been back to the round table hold since I went to that location. And I think the guy who was in front of the room is the guy that attacked you, because he wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
So it had to be him, I guess. We didn't really know his name, though. It's weird that, like, nobody would, like, said anything.
Yeah, they're all like, that was normal.
They just, like, were like, oh, you're doing well. Do you want to learn an incantation? And you're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, what just happened, motherfuckers?
Where were all of you? You're all dead. What happened?
Yeah. And also, like, that's why, like, I really think we should... Like, for you, and actually, like, Ko-fi might be perfect for you if we started actually streaming D&D regularly. Because that's a website that encourages you to share, like, your creations and sell them and, like, offer commissions and stuff. So, like, you could offer commissions that are like, hey, can you make me an interestingly statted, like, town guard who's just different from an average one, you know?
Yeah.
No matter, it's out your arms.
We'll see. I mean, I also kind of feel like, this is my personal thing, is I feel like I'm very comfortable, like, because I have the job that I have, I'm not, like, super compelled to be like, I need to be hyper creative right now because I have, like, security right now, if that makes sense. Like, I know that probably doesn't make sense to you, because even if you were, like, comfortable, you'd probably be like, I need to write, like, every day, right? Yeah. But, like, I don't know, because there's just some days where, like, I'm like, I worked this week, and now I just want to chill this weekend. I don't want to have to worry about making something, so I'm just gonna play Elden Ring.
I mean, like, I understand what you're saying, I just could not be content like that.
Yeah. Also, like, I mean, feel like I've been saying this my whole life. I'm just, like, so ready for retirement. I'm looking forward to the day I retire. I've been looking forward to the day I can retire. So it's like...
So, Ronnie's mom called her on her birthday and told her she was an 80-year-old stuck in a young person's body.
Yeah, my mom called me and she was like, you've always been, so like, Goderick an 80-year-old woman trapped in a young person's body. Yeah, I just turned 31, so I've got a ways to go.
So Goderick is not. Is he in Stormvale?
He is, but you didn't get to you haven't gotten to the part where he is yet,
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I've got a ways to go, okay? I know I'm not retiring anytime soon. I don't want to think about that. I'm just gonna keep, not thinking about it.
So, I actually, this is completely, like, it's weird, because you said retirement.
Only perhaps you.
I can sell stuff?
Yeah, but it's all crappy, honestly. I think.
Oh, you know what? I want to look at the new items we got, the lore. So I opened my
You're crafting.
my stocks app today. Because the market's down because of Ukraine. Well, okay, because of Russia, but what's happening in Ukraine. I don't want to make it sound like I'm blaming the Ukrainians. But that's bad, but also good, because now you can buy in really low, and when the market inevitably goes back up, provided they don't launch a nuke, you've bought in low, and now everything's gonna go high.
Right.
They did offer me two things. I can get into an ETF that is all green renewable stuff.
Interesting.
And also I can opt into buying minuscule shares of Bitcoin every week.
Okay. Bitcoin is a little, I feel like I don't understand it fully, which I feel like that's part of how it was intended. Like, it's intended to not be fully understood.
A little bit. I mean, I don't fully understand it either, but I can...
So, like, a part of me is like, okay, the stock market has existed for a long time, so I could see myself maybe getting into that, but even that, like, there's a reason I haven't gotten into it yet, because I also don't feel like I understand it. But it's been around for a long time, and
Yeah.
a lot of people are into stocks and stuff like that, right? But Bitcoin, I'm just like,
Well,
I don't know. I
that's
feel like I'm
what
gonna get screwed.
I'm trying to tell you about stocks is, like, you make the kind of money
No cat.
where you don't have to understand it. You just have to go to your financial advisor and be like,
I don't have a
safely
financial
grow this
advisor.
for me. Yeah, but you should.
I guess I
'Cause
should get a
you
financial
make the kind of money.
advisor.
You, like, if you had gotten, like, I know you didn't have this job when you were 21, right?
No.
But if you had
I
gotten,
was still in college.
but if you had gotten out of college and gotten a job like this,
Uh-huh.
and immediately gotten a financial advisor, you would be retiring in 10 years.
If I had a job like my job now and I was 21, I would already be set without stocks. Also, part of the problem is my student loans is just like slowing me down because I have so much of them.
Yeah,
I'm like,
but that's the thing, is, like, your financial advisor's job is to be like, they're going to be like, how much money a week can you put into stock shares?
uh-huh.
And they're going to be like, what's your goal? And you're going to be like, I want to pay off my student loans as fast as possible. And they're going to be like, here's, like, low risk, long term. Like, maybe, like, 10 years you can do it. Here's medium risk, like, kind of fast. And here's, like, we could get real dicey, but you could, like, maybe if you, like, buy into these things and the market works out the way we're expecting, you could pay it off in, like, a couple of years. And then you just have to, like, be willing to assume the risk, you know? But,
I'm not a very big risk taker when it comes to finances.
but, like, so this is not going to be, like, fully... Oh, I can level up my skeletons again, I think.
Yep. Or, well, maybe. I don't know what level they need for...
But, this is not fully correct. But money and currency used to be backed. Okay, I guess I should check them out before I do this. Used to be backed by gold or silver or nickel.
Don't, just as a reminder, because that guy is still alive, every
Yeah.
time you die, he's gonna take some of your runes.
Yeah, I
so
don't
just
really
just
care.
be ready for that.
I think it bothers...
Well, it's just a...
You not hear whispering?
No.
I thought I heard whispering.
It's just upsetting because it's not like a small amount of runes.
Yeah, it's like...
It's like it's like 40% or something like that.
Yeah,
Or 30% maybe.
no. I need lower 2.
Ah, okay. You don't have level 2.
Jesus Christ.
So she needs 3
Yeah.
to level up 1, but she costs 74 FP.
Yeah.
How much FP do you have?
I don't know.
You have 71, so you can't even summon her.
Yeah.
Just yet.
I mean, I could level up once,
here.
yeah. But, like, used to be back in...
So if you go to this one, it'll put you closer.
Okay. Backed by, like, a real thing, right? Like, not that, like, those things inherently have a worth, but we assign them that worth. A lot of stuff no longer is not backed by gold or silver or anything, really. So, people were like, why are we backing, like, pretending the dollar is worth as much when we can just make a fake currency that's worth more, you know? And, like, it's kind of like a game they played.
Do you want me to tell you how to get to Goderick, or do you just want to explore?
I think I have to go this way.
No, he's literally right here, but you just gotta get through the castle to get there.
Okay. Oh, right, you fuckers. Wait, why don't I go to Rogier? Oh, I can't, right?
You can't fast travel to him. He is ahead up there. He's in that church right there, or whatever the heck that is. See, these guys, I just shoot them with a fireball from far away because I hate them. I hate these birds. I usually love birds, but not these birds with the swords on their feet. I'm not a fan of them. And they throw explosive barrels at you, which is also just not fun. Oh! Ouch. Yep, look out. Number 2. Hey! Yes, I did have a good birthday. Thank you, Davey.
Yeah.
And, you know, honestly... It was a very chill birthday, and when I was telling my dad about what I did, you know, like, we went out for brunch, and then we met, like, friends for some drinks, and then we watched the U.S. soccer game, and then we went out for dinner and stuff, and when I was telling my dad about it today, he was like, that's what old people do for their birthday, and I was like, I mean, I'm 31 now, so, and it was a Sunday, so it's not like it's... I guess I'm not the going out yeah, we're cool old people, exactly. That's right. Exactly. I'm old, but it's like, I'm happy about it.
Me? I'm tight as fuck. It's one of my favorite videos ever on the internet.
What is that?
He's like, there's that guy, he's like, the way he holds himself, whack!
Oh,
the way his hair
guy.
looks, whack! And then at the end, it zooms on his face, and he goes, me? I'm tight as fuck.
Right, okay, yeah, that's that guy.
Gets me every fucking time.
Yeah. Nacho fries from Taco Bell. Are they like French fries with nacho seasoning?
Oh god,
or...
the second one.
What? I have before, yes.
Goodbye, grew up.
I feel like if I had any question about like a fast food thing, like Davey would know.
I love when Davey calls out McDonald's.
I know, right? It's so satisfying. I do love me. I feel like, honestly, I would consider this fast food. The place we go to the most frequently that's fast food is Moe's.
Yeah, I love Moe's.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like you have had multiple issues with them.
Yeah, so like, it's not like they're like a small company. They have the money to invest in this shit.
Yeah. And fix stuff with, like, the app and everything. Like, a lot of time it's, like, issues with the app, and I feel like they are always hyping up that app, so it shouldn't be having all those issues.
Oh, I dropped down here at Rogier over right there.
Yeah.
But do I want to drop down there?
It doesn't. If you walk out on the roof there's a ladder where you can go down, but there's also guys on the sidewalk there, so it's up to you if you want you want to go there. Or you could just go down the ladder and just go past them, because that's, like, that way is the continuation. Uh-oh. They're right below you. I didn't rant about the last time I went. Uh-oh.
That's what this space is for.
Uh-oh.
We should have a button that, like, it plays, like, the McDonald's logo flies across the screen and it zooms on our face, and it's like, it's Davey rant time.
I'm not loving it.
Yeah, Davey's McHating it.
McHating it.
I saw a picture of Ronald slapping someone, like, it was like a drawing, and it said, I'm about to slap the shit out of you like Will Smith. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, I think what we should do...
Okay.
Is...
In general?
Is... Like, buy you a new phone. Like, split the cost of a Pixel 6. Yes.
Oh.
And then I'll just take your old phone.
That That's a good idea.
Because I feel bad if you bought me a new phone and we're stuck with the old phone that you didn't want anymore.
Well, I mean, it's not that I don't want my phone. I think my phone works fine, and it's not old. I think it's like 3 years old. 3 or 4 years old. I got it pre-pandemic, so it's at least 3 years old.
Hello?
It's an iPhone 10, so it's not like it's old. I just wanted to try something new, but I just didn't want to spend the money on a phone.
Yeah,
so I just
but
had
like,
to bought
you know,
myself a new
there's the
one.
thing, is like, my phone is not long for this world.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been in here.
Yep. This is the room the big Spidey guy was in. Oh, it's probably the garbage. It's probably
Okay.
garbage people. Yeah, we've been doing this shit for 3 years. I know, right? It's never ending. Isn't it crazy? Because, like, you know, before you used to be like, oh yeah, like pre-pandemic, what was that, like 6 months ago? And now it's like, it's just, when you say pre-pandemic, it's multiple years. Like,
I can't believe there wasn't a set of Grayson. The doggos are down there.
yeah, there's doggos down there. There's not a site of Grayson here. But if you go around this way,
Oh.
it takes you back to that room you were just in,
Yeah.
but on the bottom floor. And then that item in the pile where
Oh.
the doggos is the red hood.
Cause yeah, I remember we got in here and that was like the end of one stream because I was feeling motion sick.
Oh, maybe. Did you get the treasure chest in here?
Yeah, I've already been here.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay. I couldn't remember. It's been a minute since we've been in this area with you.
I don't know why I didn't see you at all.
They really blend in with the walls of the castle very well. Oh, and then you get them with the whip.
Okay, cool whip.
You know what? I'm just realizing now, watching you play this, I never figured out how to open this door.
We watched that now open it last time.
How did he?
Ah!
How did he get it? I gotta look up how to get that door open, because it really bugs me when I don't have all the things for an area.
You're next.
Oh no. Rest in the fire. So there is an item in that corner. If you didn't get it, you might have gotten it already. No, the other corner.
Yeah, back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got
You
it.
might have gotten it already. Yeah. Something funny that happened at the oh yeah, at the convention. Okay. There was a panel about LGBT representation in anime manga. And at the start, the person running the panel was like, how many of you identify somewhere on the spectrum, etc.? And I unintentionally flung my paper fan open that I brought that day, and it was so loud. But my fan says, sounds gay, I'm in on it. It was so funny. So you did
Perfect timing.
you did like the fan clack, but like unintentionally, you were like, whoosh, you whipped it out. Oh, that's so good. And it's the perfect fan for that to happen with, right? So that's a pretty good armament. It increases your vitality. So your HP.
That's a funny way to say it increases your grip.
Okay. It increases your drip. And I mean, the red does kind of go with the bloody slash thing that you've got going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's hilarious. That's such a great story. I always see those fans at Pride. They sell so many of them. And I always think about buying them, but I never do, because I'm like, I mean, I would really just use it at Pride, probably. Whip it out. It's always very hot, so it makes sense.
Okay, so I gotta go through here.
Yeah.
Which we did, I remember.
So, I will just say, if you run straight across all the way to the other end, and then to the left in that tower, like right up there, there's a site of grace.
Okay.
For the other side, if you wanted to run to that.
Because like, we already made it through all of this.
Right. And then it will reset those guys so that they are not attacked.
here?
Nope, keep going. There's a picture in there though, if you want to get a picture.
Oh god.
And then go up into the left.
He bonked the dog.
He did bonk the dog.
Hey! Hey!
Get away, dog! Uh-oh, this big guy's coming too.
You're not dead!
Ah! Oh boy. Oh boy. They didn't have an agender or non-binary one, so that was the best one I saw. The daddy, there's so many, like, daddy, zaddy, like, so many variations of that I always see all the time. Oh, ace as fuck? That's cool. I should get something like that for Tina. That would be a good present for Tina. They had some XX rated ones, yeah. Oh, for sure. They for sure probably. I believe it. I feel like, so the other day I've talked about, like, the new woman who started at my job, right?
Oh, yeah.
And she always, like, wants to, like, hang out with me and stuff, but I don't think we have the same
political views.
Beliefs, just in general. And so the other day she was, like, asking me about, like, what kind of, like, festivals and stuff that I usually went to, so I was like, oh, you know, like, I like food festivals, and if there's, like, beer festivals in Atlanta, we have a lot of those, because you have, like, a lot of local breweries. I like going to that kind of thing. And then I was like, plus I go to Pride every year, and I just was like looking at her to see what her reaction was. And she was just like, oh, cool. And I was like, okay, I can't tell.
What?
Can't tell if you're just saying cool.
Where did you come from? Oh, he went up the other side.
Boss woman's hitting on Ronnie. No. No, I don't know. It's interesting, because she's like, I believe she's in her late 40s. And she is, like, recently divorced, as if in, like, the last year that it happened. And she likes to tell me all these stories about how she, like, goes out with her girlfriends and, like, gets wasted, and then how her husband is always trying to get back together with her. And I was like, and then she, like, talks about her kids, because they also have kids, and I'm like, I feel like we have very different personal lives. Like, I feel like I can't relate to this conversation that you're having with me
No!
now.
This fucking dog!
But she's always trying to hang out with me. And, like, the other day...
so fast!
I usually summon people to help me with him.
Yeah.
The other day, I can't remember what she asked for us to go do, and I was like, I'm not a very exciting person. Like, that's what I said to her. I was like, you know, my weekends, like, reading a book or, like, playing a video game, like, that's a well-spent weekend for me. And she was like, oh, I don't believe that for a second. You have purple hair! And I was like, oh, no. Maybe I gotta get rid of the purple hair, because now people think I'm exciting, because I have purple hair. They're like, oh, she likes to get blackout drunk, apparently.
Oh, it's a message, not an item.
No, it's an item, but you have to kite a giant from the other end of the fort to break it open. I was like, I don't know. Oh, you have, like, a very different perception of me from, like, how I really am. So you gotta find that picture.
Yeah.
And I haven't found any of them yet, like that. I think that the painting thing is a really cool part of this game, but I haven't been successful at finding anything yet. Alright, up here, birds. Just be ready.
Birds.
Be ready for the birds. They're the worst birds, too, so...
Oh my god. Fucking die! I hate you. I hate your whole species. You should all go to fucking hell.
Wow. Hey,
Oh!
Hey,
Thank you. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
This whole, like, banner went across the screen and in all caps it said, here we go!
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck? I've never seen that before. Does it do that every time? I didn't realize.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. But also, it didn't do our notification.
It didn't do our notification. That's very sad.
But it did it earlier, which is weird.
It did. It did it when I shared. It did.
But yes, thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the
Oh,
sub.
God.
And welcome, Matt. Are you playing this too, Matt? I feel like you would play this. You know, big open world adventure game. Negative. Try finger butthole. We've tried it. Liar ahead.
I don't know if you want to admit that on stream, Roddy.
Liar ahead?
No, try finger butthole.
No. Look out for that guy. Honestly, I could see how some people would think that if they mainlined it.
Yeah, I actually think it's the easiest.
I actually think it might be... I played Bloodborne, which I feel like a lot of people before this came out said that that was the hardest one, right? Bloodborne. I think this is a lot easier than Bloodborne. But it's only easy if you actually, explore the area and level up before you go and fight the bosses of the area. Otherwise, it's, very difficult. I don't know, did people think Sekiro is difficult? I can't remember.
I think there was fights that people... Goodbye. I didn't even see that, man.
I hate these birds so much.
Yeah.
These birds are the worst enemy ever.
Oh. I mean, I've seen them, and we...
Loud.
Yeah.
I don't... Have I... What do you mean?
No,
Is it
when,
a
a username says something, and it's, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, accidentally pause this. My days. Yeah, right. I don't think we've had one like that.
We have definitely had them before.
I know, they're hilarious and terrible. I actually, for the first time today when I was playing, finally there was a secret wall where it said there was a secret wall. And that was the first time in 30 hours that happened. It took me that long to actually find a legitimate, thing. You want to Sekiro, but boss fights are so specific and punishing. It's true. See, Anderson, that's what I've seen most people saying, is that it's very different from other Souls games. Just a different feel. I never played that one. I actually watched somebody stream it, but I didn't play that one myself. Oh yeah, you could easily, we're definitely gonna, I'm probably gonna spend 200 hours in this game. I'm just estimating off of how long the first two areas are taking me. That's true. It is a Souls game.
It's by far my least favorite game made by this company.
That is a very fair point.
Alright, this looks not safe.
So just go into that... Well, yeah, go into that room.
I just want size and grace. Oh, hey.
You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you.
And I'm definitely glad that I know that you're streaming this, which I'm kind of glad for, because I get so caught up with just riding around to every single corner. It would be a lot of that if I was the one streaming it. That's what I've spent a lot of my time doing in this game.
If you intend to challenge Goderick, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain Father.
She's very big into the wind.
Apologies. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
Yeah, Bloodborne has the same vibe and feeling. Sekiro's its own thing.
Really? You're a little disappointed in New Kirby? I watched this
Is
one
that the
girl.
one where you can eat the cars and stuff?
Yeah, you get
Is it out already?
Yeah, it came out recently.
Oh, I thought just the demo was out. I didn't know the whole game was out.
And I mean, it wasn't the kind of game I would enjoy playing, but watching people stream it, I thought it was fun.
I thought it was very cute.
Now I can, level up my HP. I got 2 seats.
It's as open as it was presented to be. Like, it's cute and casual, but I wanted a bit more. Fair enough.
So there's the fog wall.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely... I'm loving Elden Ring so much so far. I think I still like Bloodborne better, but I think it's because I haven't gotten the full story of Elden Ring yet. And if I'm being honest, I haven't played any of the Dark Souls games. So I'm just going off of what I've seen from bits and pieces with them. And I don't know that I ever will play the Dark Souls games, not because, like, I don't like them, but because, I don't know, they're just old now. I feel like I missed the window. I feel like I missed the window. They might be too hard for me.
No, I'm joking. If you can beat Bloodborne, you can beat any of the Dark Souls games.
This is the giant you have to kite to the statue to get the thing, though. But you have to, like, take the time to do it. And there's also the golem over there, whatever the frick that thing is called. Oh! Hey, you wanna come out here and help me with this guy? This is the girl in the room right there. You do be stomping.
Is this guy, like, slightly harder than... Oh, God.
He might be.
Like, I feel like I'm doing less damage to him.
Maybe? I don't know. Oh, there you go. That was a good hit. That was like 600 damage with one hit. I wonder why that one did so much.
Because I have that crit one on.
Oh,
It was crit miss!
But yeah, Ian and I were saying, at least for us, Elden Ring is game of the year so far. I know we're early into this year. And I haven't played Forbidden West yet, and that's my
next.
That's my next game when we finish The Witcher 3. Is I'm gonna be playing.
You guys saw that.
You just watched me topple a giant. Now you're gonna.
Is there a site of grace right there?
If you run up into the right, yeah, there is.
I don't want to accidentally. Oh God.
No, we haven't. It's so long.
We're right at the end.
We're right at the end. We beat oh, what's his name? Aridin? We beat the leader of
when
the
Avalok
Wild
is like,
Hunt, and now Avalok has betrayed us, which I literally called earlier in the stream. I was like, oh, I bet he's gonna like betray us after we beat the main guy or something. I thought it was so funny because like we beat like Aridin, and he was like, Avalok has played us against each other, and I was like, if you knew he was doing that, why didn't you say something? Instead, you just continued to try and fight us. And Ian was like, they wanted Ciri too. I don't know. It just, come on, guys.